Okay, so here's how to send an email newsletter with a blog post from interiordesignbusiness.net out of your platform. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to email marketing, go to email campaigns, and we're going to go add email campaign. And then you're going to give the campaign a name, and you can name it whatever you want to. This is just for your reference. Campaign type, just select one off. Choose the delivery date and time, and then email from name and email address. This is probably already pre-populated for you, but if not, you can go ahead and just put in your name and email. And then hit next. And then you can go ahead and select your recipient. So you can see you can select your entire database or different mailing lists that you've gotten here, and you can select more than once. So there's the 10 for 10, and then there's the business by design pilot tools list, and you can just go on and on. So once you have your list selected, you want to hit next. And then when you're inside of a template, you're going to go ahead and select the template here called IDB.net, and you can tell it's selected by turning blue and hit next. Okay, so once you're in here, you're going to be able to roll over different blocks, and you're going to see what portions are editable. So you can see I'm rolling over this, it's not editable. You can roll over this, it's not editable. But once I roll over this, you can see there's that's editable, and so is the title here, the image, the text here, your Twitter feeds and things like that. So these are the portions of the template that's actually editable. So I made a space at the top for you to go ahead and pull in or post a little message, anything you want to up here, and you can delete this out if you want to, and I'll show you that how to do that in a second. But this will automatically pull in the recipient's first name, and it's put hello in there, so you can go ahead and keep it that way if you want to. And so let's go down and get started on a blog post here. So let's just assume that on interiordesignbusiness.net, I want to pull in this information and a link to it, okay? So what I want to do is I'm going to put the headline here, obviously, and then the intro text, the image, and then a link to the blog post, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab this headline here, just copying it here and clicking here, and I'm going to delete out what's there and paste my own in and hit update. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the intro text, just copying this, edit, delete this out and paste, and hit update, and there we go. Okay, now for the image, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to right click on the image, actually make sure that nothing's selected, and then right click on the image, and then I'm going to go ahead and down here and says copy image URL, and I'm going to click that, and I'm going to go back over to here to image and hit edit, and I'm just going to paste the URL that I just copied in there and hit update. That's going to pull in my image, and now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to roll over the headline, which turns red. I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to go copy link address, and then I'm going to go back over here and roll over this, and you're going to see a little link icon, so I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to go ahead and paste in that and hit update. And there we go. You can literally send the email now. Now, one thing you're going to want to do is obviously you're going to want to put links to your Twitter and Facebook handles. So you can click on here, just click on this, hit the link button, hit insert link, and just put your the link to your Twitter handle there and hit update. And you can change the text in here if you want to, and do the same for Facebook. And I'm just going to hit cancel out of that for now, but you would hit update if you're going to do that. You can also change this verbiage in here if you want to, and then you can obviously change the bottom here too if you don't like this message here. The only thing you do have to leave in here is this unsubscribe by clicking here. Okay, so let's assume that you want to post, send 2 blog posts out at the same time. So this is actually really easy to do. So all you're going to do is you can see these little icons here. So you just hit this copy icon. And what it's going to do is to make an exact copy of this. And so now each one of these is editable. So if you wanted to pull in this blog post, for example, you could do that using the same steps as up here. But if you didn't want to, you can go ahead and delete this out. And that's what I was talking about up here. If you don't want to put this welcome message in here, you don't have to. So to delete a section out, all you have to do is roll over this trash icon and hit delete. And there you go. Okay, and so once you're done, I always recommend sending yourself a test message. So I'm going to go ahead and you have to hit save draft, obviously, to save it before you send a test message. And so once that saves, you're going to want to go ahead and hit send test email. And this will pre-populate with your email address. This is mine now, but I'm going to go ahead and hit send. And so what that does is it just notified me that an email was successfully sent. And if I go back over here to my email, I can see, there we go. I got your newsletter right here. I open it up. Go ahead and hit display images if it brings it up, and you can see that now I've got My blog post is put in here, image, everything looks good. Click on the link to the blog post and it takes me right to it. And that's how easy it is to send emails from the IOBI platform with your interiordesignbusiness.net blogs.